Hi guys, it's GameDan25. Like and subscribe. I know you guys been watching my videos for some time. I've been making random videos. In my eye. Yeah, it is when you're recording and then something go in your eye. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys been watching my videos. My videos been coming out very slowly for the past few days. Today I'm just gonna show you how to drive a manual car or use a manual car. Some people are looking at videos on how to drive a vehicle. I'll show you just a few ways of how to use the items that's in front of you when you're driving a manual car. Sometimes you get intimidated by all the stuff that you must know, but afterwards it will come naturally to you. Then you can use the car like everyday usage. Just don't be scared of using it, and use it the right way. Maybe there will be some stuff that I'll leave out. That is for the other YouTubers to like give you more in detail, but I'll try and cover most of the stuff. It is getting very hot now, so I will be talking slowly and clearly as possible to you guys so you guys can hear. Okay. This spot here, oh dear. Okay, this is a gear lever. Just took that out. This is a gear lever, your handbrake, your steering wheel. Look closely. That's where your foot normally rests if you're not driving or you're just waiting for someone. Your clutch, your brakes, and your accelerator. That's your indicators. Some cars, your indicators will be on the other side. And here's your wipers. Some cars, the indicators will be here and some will be on this side. But with my car, this one is, or should I not say my car, but this car, indicators is on this side, wipers is on that side. Down, if you push the lever down, it will go to your left. Push it up, it will go to your right. You see there's arrows there and there. The arrows, some cars it has just one indicator, but you should know how your indicator lever works. So that will be, you don't have to really worry about that. Your ref gauge, your fuel gauge, and your speedometer, and obviously your screen of your kilometers what you're doing. So some cars, like I know with Civic Type R, there is 6 gears, and the 6th gear is next to the 4. We can see next to the 4. And some cars there's 6 gears, and then the reverse gear is more on that side. So you won't see the R like it is there, you will see it on that side. With this car, or with some cars, you have to press a button for the reverse gear, and then you push in the you have to first push the clutch in, then push the button for to use the reverse. So say for example you want to reverse, then you first push your clutch, as you can see there. There's my foot, clutch in, and press this button here where you see. Okay, it doesn't want to go in. So. Okay, so as you can see, it's now in reverse, and it looks like that. So that is the reverse option. My clutch is still in, and if I want to reverse, I slowly pull out my clutch. So when I'm in my gears, in any gear, what you would select, your clutch must be first in, then select your gears. Don't just select your gears, because you're gonna mess up your gearbox and your clutch, and you're just gonna spend more money. So when you're releasing your your clutch, always do it as slow and steady as possible with your foot, so your car moves smoothly, and you want to have that smooth feel. You don't want to have that hopping feel every time you need to select the gear, or your wheels spin for no reason. Then you're gonna buy new tires for the front, and it's gonna be a whole story. So every time you need to select the gear, you first push your clutch in, then select your gear, and slowly release, slowly, so the car moves slowly and you feel that your car is moving slowly. That is when you want to use any gear. Your first gear, your second gear, your third gear, your fourth gear, fifth gear, and your sixth gear, if you have 7 gears, and your 7th gear. I don't know if there is cars with 7 gears. I don't know. And when you're in a parking situation, you must have your handbrake up, your car in neutral, and your foot off the clutch, brakes, and acceleration. Yeah, so say for example you're coming at a stop street and you don't know what are you gonna do, and you're driving slowly. You're in your 4th gear, your 4th gear, and now you come into a stop street. You push your clutch in. If you come in very close to you push your clutch in, you push your brakes, and so your foot and your brakes is on the thing. You slowly come into a stop, because you buy a stop street, you push that in neutral, and then you select your handbrake should be up afterwards, but that's if you're a beginner. So yeah, your handbrake should be up, and your car must be in neutral, handbrake up, your feet get a little bit of rest, you push again, clutch in, change into first gear. First gear, you see it's in first gear. When it's in reverse, it goes more to that side, but it's in first gear now. Your handbrake goes down, your foot's still on the brake, and then you slowly you take your foot off the brake, your handbrake is down, you're in your first gear, and you slowly release your clutch so that your car can move forward. And then again you change into your second gear, which I've done now. My clutch was in, and then you change again when you go to a certain amount of this to get into your last gear. Or if you don't want to use your last gear and you want to use maybe your 4th gear for the straight or for the length what you're going, then you can do that. But your first and your second gear, that is like a quick changing also. But when you're driving, always take your time, don't rush. When you're driving, don't rush to get into certain gears, because I know sometimes when you you're driving and you feel that you are getting nervous on driving. And not many people tell you this, that when you're driving, take your time, relax yourself, and just work through the gears and move and easily with your steering wheel. You don't want to turn sharp or you want to turn hard and then your car lean to the one side or it leans to the other side. You wouldn't want that to happen. But yeah, that's how you use your clutch and your brake, your clutch and brakes when you come into a stop straight or when you come into any stop straight. Your acceleration is for you to move a little bit more faster. That is when you're on a straight road or on a straight section. Yeah, and then you can drive smoothly. I didn't show you the clutch, much of the clutch, because I mean much of the accelerator, because when you're driving or when you're learning to drive, your accelerator will come only afterwards, meaning that you will only use your accelerator once you're in your fourth or fifth gears, and once you go past your second gear, and then you'll be using your accelerator a lot. So every time when you're in your first gear, you'll slowly release your clutch, and then you will use your accelerator to go a little bit faster, and then push your clutch in, change gear, use a little bit more acceleration, and then you change, and it will be like that whole time until you get to your destination, or when you have to stop somewhere or so. Always try and pull brakes smoothly. I know sometimes you can pull brakes hard when you're not used to the car what you're driving, or the bakkie or the truck or so. Just push it slowly, don't push it hard also, because you can hurt someone in the car when you pull brakes so hard. And it's bad also because when you push every time when you push hard brakes, or when you use your brakes unnecessary, your brakes weigh faster. So every time you do that, it weighs faster, it goes faster, and then you have to buy more brakes. So trying to prevent that, you should also just be gentle when you're using the stuff. Just be gentle. Acceleration, the same story. Don't flow it where you push the acceleration down flat and then you want to go. You must take it easy on that. When you're driving, just relax. Use the car like you would train to use the car, and just use. It doesn't matter if you're with an instructor or so, or you're going to pass out. Don't get nervous. Just use the car as normal. Use it like you were trained to use it. If you're driving many vehicles, or you're driving every time a different vehicle, try and get used to the car as fast as possible, like so that you can drive the car smoothly and you can enjoy the drive. Mainly when you want to go for your license, you want to enjoy the drive what you're going to have, and enjoy the places what you're seeing. So, and not many times you can look around to see the place, but when the car is by the destination what you wanted to go, you can take a break and then enjoy the drive. Yeah, that's all what I can say about driving. I mean, there's not much to driving. When you're on the road, look out for other drivers what's driving crap, and try to be more careful on the road, because there's a lot of people that's speeding and driving like they own the road. And when people drive so fast for no reason, it's not an emergency, or they just want to drive fast, it is silly, because there might be something that hops out of the bushes, or a child running the road, or old person running the road, um, and then they knock the person. Um, in some cases, it's not your fault. Like for example, you're on the highway and someone throw a brick in the middle of the highway and you hit that. Um, it can be very dangerous. I know it happened a lot here in Cape Town, where you go to certain areas or certain sections of the highway, and then there's someone was just throwing something in the road, and then you have to swerve away, or you have to drive extremely slow because you don't know what's gonna happen. Those people are they shouldn't be on the road. They shouldn't be any close to a highway or so. Um, and they should put more cameras up so that they can see where people's doing that and arrest them and give them a warning or so. Because they might be like, what if you're driving and you're having your baby on the back seat, and that brick goes right through from your windscreen, go past you, and it hits the child, and then that person, don't worry, you're the one that's in panic, and maybe that person, they decide to get their license and they with their family, and then someone else be silly and go do the same thing what they used to do when they're smaller or when they are older, and then it happened to them. They never want to go all out on the person. So for those people who like doing it on the highways, on the roads and so on, please stop doing that. It is wrong and very dangerous, because if, say for example, if you throw something in front and that person swerve and they drive into you, they will either make you paralyzed or you will die or so. So please, people, whoever you are, guys are out there was doing it, don't do that. They say yeah, in Cape Town or Joburg or Africa, or should I say Africa, is the worst drought. It is a drought what's here by us, but it isn't a drought where you see the the grass getting yellow, dying. There is in some areas. In Joburg there was a flood, so there is no drought right now. Maybe the waters did go down. It should go down, but it's not as bad as the people like to advertise it, because there is people that are giving out like charity to the country and they're helping the country out, but then you get these people who are like stealing the money, or they put it in their pockets and say that the people must give more money and so on, which is very unfair, because there is people that really needs it, and some people, they needed to have schools, or they need to have a building what's up for the people what's less fortunate than others. Yeah, so if you are one of those people who do that, please stop, because we all are trying to help out. From small stuff to big stuff. We're all trying to make the place better. It can be tough, but if everyone works with each other, you will see a very good thing what happens. Hope you guys enjoy this small video on how to drive the car and me rambling about people being funny on the road. Enjoy your day, guys, your evening, your night. Like and subscribe. Give me a like if you're enjoying your day. Give me a thumbs down if you're not enjoying your day. If I did help you out, I talked about some stuff. I'm happy to help you guys out. Happy to share my experience with certain stuff. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Give me a comment and I'll read it to you guys. It's getting really hot. My face is getting so sore by the sun. And yeah, enjoy your day, guys. Like and subscribe. And I've been saying it for a while now, so yeah. Cheers, guys.